Don't let the high fashion fool you. These Brooklyn Nets mean business. A shot from earlier on coming down the tunnel, ready to put a show on here at home. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Mohamed Bamba is out there with P. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Harden in at the 1. And looking at the Nets, O'Neal is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Each team has played more than just a few games. This deep into the season, Doris, is it too early to call a team or a player a surprise?
I think so, because the year is so long. So often we'll see a team in the first 20 games either outperform or underperform what we expect, and they'll usually find their level.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, and this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Ladies basketball.
On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Harris. Fooled the D with the pass fake right there.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside, Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Dinwiddie against Harden. Here's Bamba. It's blocked. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. O'Neal from long range. It's hauled in by Harris. Philadelphia with the ball. Left side, Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Down low, here's Claxton. Bamba with the block.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
To the inside. With the floater, and the layup drops in from P.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Inside, here's Bridges, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
And that one falls for Bridges. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
5 to shoot. Here's Maxey. Tries yet again. Good. Banked in off the glass.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Heat, that's for sure. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Harris. To the middle. P with the bucket. P's got 6.
And really no longer a ball stopper. Harris has significantly improved his passing ability over the years.
Here's Dinwiddie. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Harden. Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside, Maxey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Free throw good, Maxey. And so he makes both from the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Dinwiddie with it, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Bridges misses. Defensively by Harden.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Maxey in the corner, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Let's see some of the numbers here for Cameron Johnson. Nets trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Maxey in the corner. Here's P. Bamba trying to break free. P, no good. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need this one. The shot, no good. Harden with the defensive effort. Passes it to P. Releases from 15. Rebound, Brooklyn. Dinwiddie outside. Good work defensively by Harden.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Knocks it loose. Bridges with the steal. Dinwiddie against Harden. Dinwiddie kicks to O'Neal. Back to Dinwiddie. Johnson, that's for 2. A shot off that time.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And that's the kind of play that fires up your team. Harris with the strength to finish through contact.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
That's good from Harris. Now here's Dinwiddie. Still yet to score. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. The 76ers, number 1.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
Claxton finds O'Neal. And that one's on target from the wing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. 6-point lead. Here's the lob to the hoop. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Johnson. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Dinwiddie outside. 6 on the shot clock. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Here's Harris. Again, Philadelphia. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the 76ers.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And taken away by Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. Bridges outside. Now the pass to Dinwiddie. From outside the arc. They get it again. Claxton with the bucket.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
In the corner, Bamba with it. 76ers moving the ball around. He passes to Bamba. Just 4 to shoot, and it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Bamba. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. That's trailed by 6 to the paint. Here's O'Neal. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. O'Neal's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Trendon Watford's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Dinwiddie. Melton, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Brooklyn trailing. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got P. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Reed, and it's Green in at the 3. The shot's good from Beasley.
And because of the frame, defenders try to get physical with Darius Baisley. He says, not strong enough in this one.
He no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like MyCAREER Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Now, here's Thomas. After the miss from P. Over Maxey. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Still without a basket. Here's Baisley. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harden's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to P. Maxey on the wing. Harden outside. Top of the key. Count that bucket. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That level of physicality and hops by Baisley, that's a big-time statement.
Now, here is Harden. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. P passes to Reed. Here's P. On the wing, Green. Here's P. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. P's got 10 points in the game. Timeout called the Nets. Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
And the 76ers making a change here. Mamba's checked in.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers.
The 76ers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
With one shot.
That's good from Harris. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's P. Rebound, Brooklyn. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
He hits the second from the line. The 76ers leading by 15. Pass to P. O'Neal with the steal. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Philadelphia. I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now. And, of course, there's the Nets tied up with them.
And for Philadelphia, they're a team searching for a way to take a leap forward this season. So far, here in the early going, that leap has not existed.
Yeah, it hasn't been all bad, though. I mean, they've had some nice wins, and even if they're not an elite-level team, they still have the look of a playoff team.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. After the miss from P. On the wing, Bridges. He's guarded by Melton. And stolen by Harrell. That's tipped. Up and in on the layup. Harrell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Here's Finney-Smith. Last game out, he had 14. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Pass to P. And that's off the glass and in. P's got 12.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Beverly against Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams. in that area.
He no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. 6 to shoot. Dinwiddie kicks to O'Neal. Here's Watford. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Harrell. Here's P. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
O'Neal is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And there's the pass to Pete. Kicks it out to Harden. Over to the wing. Looking to end his cold spell. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. That one good for 2. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Take a minute now to give a tip of the cap to the top rookie defenders in the NBA this season. And you look at P, such quick hands, 2nd in the NBA.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
Here's P. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Bridges misses.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Dinwiddie finds O'Neal. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist in the game. Down low, here's P, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get 1 to fall.
The 76ers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. No shot.
That's good from P. And a lot of speculation, GA, of what would happen with Harden. As of now, he remains a Sixer.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a new landing place for him. Many thought the Clippers would go after Harden, but for the time being, he's going for another round with Philly.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Dinwiddie. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dinwiddie's got 13 points.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
To the middle, here's P. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Bridges against Maxey. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Pocket 6. Swiped it away. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Dinwiddie. He grabs the miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Johnson against Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. That one goes. Count it. And that's now 19 points for P.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
You can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
Here's P. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. A 12-point game. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 6.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Here's P. After the basket by Brooklyn. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That one on Maxey. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Substitutions on the court.
Finney Smith passes to Watford. Now here's Thomas. Shoots over Melton. Here's Baisley. Good on the shot.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow. And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Last 2 minutes to play.
To the inside. Here's P. Rebounded by the Nets. A minute 50 left in the third. And here is Thomas. 14 points for him. Pass to Baisley. Shot clock at 6. And it's Melton with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that game against the Lakers, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there could be a big step forward for this team.
That free throw missing. The Nets making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And he sinks the second. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Melton against Bridges. The pass to Thomas. He kicks to O'Neal. Shoots from 12. Offensive rebound. The 76ers trail by 3. And now Philadelphia on the break. Melton, no good. There's the steal. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got 6 rebounds in the game. 46 seconds left in the third. O'Neal drives in. They shoot again, and it's blocked. Now Harris. 12 points for him. Pass to Pete. Out to Harris. And here's Melton. For the tie. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Inside. Here's Reed. And he drops it in from the low post.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nets lead by 1. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 1. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Tobias Harris. He out there with Bamba. Then it's Harden, and it's Maxey in at the 2 guard. Thomas passes to Watford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal, no good. To the inside. Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Nets shooting 40% from the field. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Harden.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards. After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
O'Neal kicks to Thomas. Stolen by Harden. Harris with it. Now Thomas defending. Here's P. And he converts the layup. P's got 21 in the game.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Claxton the pass to Thomas. Teardrop shot. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Maxey kicks to Harden. Over Thomas. Harden can't hit. Nets trail by 3. Bridges finds Thomas. Over Harden. And the rejection by Harden.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's P. Brooklyn with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. From 11 feet away, and he knocks down the jumper.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Trendon Watford. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Brooklyn making some changes. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Trendon Watford. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Cameron Thomas. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Bridges misses.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Passes it to Pete. Bamba kicks to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. A 3 ball. And they'll get another chance. P passes to Bamba. Here's P. Here's Harden. Softly drops in the floater. And the 76ers lead by 4.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater. Good night.
O'Neal outside. They get it back. Claxton no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Dinwiddie with it, and it's Harden picking him up. There's the lob to Bridges. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Harris. Yes, that goes in. And it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Nets. Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Maxey in the corner. Pass to P. Kicks it to Harris. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Harden against Dinwiddie. The 11-footer. Kicks it out to Maxey. To the middle. Here's P. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Royce O'Neal at the line 2 times.
First free throw is good.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
O'Neal hits them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Harris passes to Pete. Harris against Johnson. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And so here is Philadelphia. They led by as many as 18 points.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Dinwiddie against Bamba. Bridges outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers leading by 4. Maxey, the layup missed. Maxey against Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. James Harden with the rebound. Philadelphia shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Johnson outside. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. O'Neal on the wing. From the left block. And that one, good. O'Neal's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
The 76ers lead. Outside, Maxey. Back to Harden. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Harris. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Timeout called the 76ers. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game.
Together and make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets Kids Dance Team.
Here is Harden. The pass to Maxey. Pass to Pete. Harden outside. Looking to get back on track here, and he sinks the layup. P's got 24 points.
And they've had him bottled up here in the fourth, just 2 of 7 from the field.
Down low, here's Bridges. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Maxey. And now Philadelphia on the break. He no good. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Over Harden. Claxton with it. Dinwiddie kicks to O'Neal. Another shot. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 11 rebounds in the game. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. Bridges against Maxey. Stolen by Harden. Throws up. And the jam by Harden. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 17 rebounds.
This team leans heavily on James Harden when the game is hanging in the balance. Mr. Harden with a big shot.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. He kicks it to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out to Harris. Here's P. Claxton covering. Maxey passes to Pete. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. From downtown, Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's P. Rebound, Brooklyn. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And the 76ers call time here. They're in front by 2. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter.
Noise, everyone.
.44 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
Time and time again, Harris stepping up with plays to help his team. That guy is a gamer.
Bridges passes to Claxton. Bamba with the block. Here's Harris. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They led by as many as 18 points. Passes to Harden, to the paint, and he jams it with authority.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
Here's Dinwiddie, and again, no good by Brooklyn. Now the 76ers with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Good. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 10. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn making some changes. Brendan Watford's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Paisley comes in for Johnson. And Thomas subbed in for Dinwiddie. Philadelphia also making some changes. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.